Hello, welcome back to Two Blokes from Blighty. My name is Joey,
we're back.
and this is Timmaroo.
Hello.
Hello,
We're
Tim.
back.
Hello.
How exciting.
We've just recorded episode 1 of season 12.
Pat.
Oh, my God, there's so many seasons.
At what point do we do fan mail episode?
When we get some fan mail might help, to be honest.
Yeah, that will do it.
But if you want to write to us,
Here's my address.
Here's Tim's address.
Won't be there much longer.
As you'll find out in the episode. But, we should start saying in these episodes, if you like the content and you're watching this on YouTube, drop it a like, drop us a follow, subscribe, give us a 5-star on Spotify. That'd be really useful.
Give us a thumbs up on Yelp, Trustpilot.
All of the above.
Tim, Uber Eats?
Uber Eats would be good. Tim, swipe right on Tinder, is that the right way? Swipe left?
I think
Are we
so.
being rejected? I don't know. Just wherever you listen to your podcast, let us know that you're enjoying it. That'd be great. And get in touch on the Discord. That'd be really fun. Tim, we have just recorded an episode. Did you learn anything new?
I did. I got plant caretaking tips.
God, that's so boring.
No, it was good.
Okay.
It's genuinely an educational tip.
It's an educational podcast. Watch us rise to the top of Good Pod's educational charts.
We've done it with a different genre. We'll now need to encroach on this one.
I learned that Tim has a weird fascination of Aston Villa.
That's... It's more of like knowledge by mitosis, but okay.
I also learned that Tim can't read texts.
Yeah, that's
a good one.
I don't know how you didn't know that one already.
But in the episode, we'll cover Tim's stag, the wedding, all of the amazing stuff that I've been up to in between recording and now. Loads of that stuff.
Absolutely loads.
So sit back and enjoy for the next hour or so, and we will see you on the other side. Big
Bye.
love. It's been 8 weeks. I hope you're excited. Let's get back in. It's Two Blokes from Blighty. My name's Joey. I'm joined as ever by Tim,
Joey,
the man himself.
Joey, one word. Gamers. 2 words, Joey. Gamers. 3 words. 3 words, Joey.
Go on.
We're pro gamers. The audience is here with a couple of pro gamers.
What the hell are you on about?
I don't know, just trying to bring back a fun, dynamic energy to the podcast after it's been away for so long.
It does feel like it's been ages. Now, let's talk about the gap that we've had and when we're recording now and what's to come. So,
Been up to much?
have I been up to much? I'll spend a significant portion of this time talking about what I've done and not leave you any for what you've done. So
Great.
No, so I was actually just talking about, we said 8 weeks, didn't we? We went,
Yeah.
We're going to finish this season. We're going to give it 8 weeks. We've gone really non-stop. It's the biggest break we've ever had from Two Blokes from Blighty. We just celebrated our 5th year anniversary as a pod. And I know Two Blokes hasn't been going that whole time, but, it's been a long
We
time.
work out when the anniversary of that is.
Oh, I don't know. But
Audience, find out.
this episode is releasing on the 3rd of June.
Yes.
Today, let's date this, Tim. Today's the 13th of May, so unless something really crazy
weeks in
wild
advance.
happens, we're not going to talk about it. So, because we're recording it before it's happened. Tim, make a crazy prediction of what's going to happen in the 3 weeks.
I think we're going to see an actual photo of Donald Trump eating his own shit.
Can you believe that they discovered that new species of possum in that guy's hair?
That's insane.
Well, that's a crazy story from about
I need to tell you about the
4
possum
days
at some
ago.
point.
I mean, we will get onto that. So, we're recording on the 13th, and the reason that we're doing this is we promised an episode in June, the first week of June, and then we were planning around other recording, and Tim, which I'm sure we're going to hear more about, is going on his honeymoon. Tim, when are you actually leaving for your honeymoon?
So we fly out on Monday.
So, in, 5 days.
Yeah.
Tim, when are you back from your honeymoon?
June 2nd.
So when I said in the episode let's release an episode in the first week of June. No part of you thought, there might be a scheduling issue there.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure it's fine. Well, that's why we're doing it now. I couldn't bear the thought of our lovely friend Josh, who has counted down the weeks that we haven't.
God love him, like some sort of war prisoner.
Couldn't bear to say, Josh, you need to extend that by 1 week. So we're doing this well in advance. But we've got enough to talk about.
What do you think would happen if we did delay it by another week? What would he do?
Josh might implode. Don't want that. That'd be awful.
Forget about it as he goes into the void.
Forget about boom. I lost my train of thought. So we haven't recorded for is it 4 or 5 weeks now?
I mean, we haven't recorded this in about 4 or 5 weeks. We've recorded obviously, 2 blokes and not 2 blokes, mainline and cutscenes and things I hate.
Yeah. So Tim, what have you been up to?
Oof. What have I been up to?
Nothing important.
Some stuff. Got married. It's fun.
Yeah. Is that?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I got married. That's the big thing is I got married.
Yeah. The big thing is you got married. And you say that like
bling.
it's fine. Look at that bling. How's the ring?
It's good. It's good. It is for the audience who want to see. There it is. It is a tungsten band with a central band of Alexanderite and pink sandstone.
Did you choose Alexanderite because it's Alex's name and you want?
Yeah, now he'll be with me forever.
Good.
No, I'll be honest. I thought it was amethyst and bought it, and only finding out after the fact that it is in fact Alexanderite.
Did you think it was Alex Fist?
Yeah, I thought it was Alex's fist.
That goes somewhere else, though, doesn't it?
Yeah. Different ring.
Different. Tim, tell us about your wedding. Actually, how do you feel about talking about your stag do?
I mean, yeah, I'm fine with the stag do.
Okay. Tell us about your stag do.
Went up to Manchester, didn't we?
Went up to Manchester.
So we were up in Manchester. First day, went out for some ramen at this place. It's good. Went out to my favourite speakeasy, the Wash House in Manchester.
Is
Big
that
up
the
you guys.
Theory one?
Oh yeah, it's really good fun there.
Okay.
Then what did we do? We went to.
You went to NQ64.
Yeah, but I felt like there was something between that.
Well, I wasn't there, so
No, I think there was something between that. I forget. But. Yeah, we went to NQ64, which is like a neon cocktail and video game bar. Not neon cocktail bar in like the, cigars and big hats thing. It's just they sell cocktails and have a lot of neon lights. See.
We're at NQ64, say?
See?
How was NQ64?
It was good.
All I got from the feedback of the people that were on your stag do, the stags, if you will, is that everyone was quite drunk.
Yeah,
didn't hear anything about the actual venue and the games, and
it was good. I played a lot of pinball, a lot of Time Crisis. I played a shit ton of F-Zero.
Nice.
That was good. I mean, they had some like fairly niche arcade cabinets there. Like they had Children of the Atom, which is like an old school Marvel vs. Capcom game, which I was pretty fucking buzzed about. What else do they have? Some sort of racing game where I was very much humbled by the seat and being barely able to get out of the chair. But that's more of a spacing issue on my part, and that I take up too much.
Nice.
Then we left, got Burger King, which was very funny considering one of the groomsmen who was on the stag was vegan, but he insisted on Burger King.
They have vegan options at Burger
They have vegan options, but boy, how did it hit him the next day because he was shitting for about a week.
Well, I spoke to him at the wedding, and he was still
bad.
shitting.
Yeah.
Lovely guy. I felt so sorry for him.
Oh, he was suffering.
Sounds like he might have needed to visit every service station between Manchester and Bristol.
Yeah.
And that's a long old way.
He had a very rough journey up. He was on the phone with me trying to find the hotel, and then I found out when he got to Manchester, he pulled up to the wrong hotel. and his phone was on about 7% battery. So I shared my location with him and was like, just drop the call, navigate on that. And I sat there for about half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, waiting for him to arrive when I realized that his position on his map had stopped moving. What had happened was his phone had died, and he pulled into a local gay bar to, just charge his phone, have a quick drink, and then when he came out of the gay bar, having charged his phone, he got a parking ticket. And then he
came out of the gay bar was a good choice of phrasing there.
It was, and then he came out. Then he came on the stag do, and then got presumably some sort of food poisoning. Just absolutely diabolical.
It was a really good time.
But then Saturday, what did we do? Got breakfast, went bowling, went and did some electric darts. That was fun. You and our other brother James joined us at the stage.
Bowling was funny because on our lane we realised that there was 2 lanes. And our lane was, the other lane was good at bowling and our lane was not.
No, so we made our own game.
We made our own game.
Like who can bowl the slowest?
I won that, Tim, and I bowled so slow I had to get a man to come and collect the ball.
He was not happy.
He was not happy. The other thing is that place was really cool. I think, was it called Kingpins?
Kingpins, I think, in the Arndale in Manchester.
Yeah, that place was cool. I really liked the darts. I wasn't sure about the darts at first, but actually I really enjoyed those.
Electric darts is fun.
It was very cool. What I really liked was they had a shooting range, like a VR shooting range, but next to the bowling alley. And there were these kids, and they cannot have been more than like 10. And they were so heavily Mancunian. They were shooting zombies and going, "Fucking have that, you bastard." This was like 11 in the morning.
Manchester.
11 in the morning. The dads were pissed and they were just like, "Fucking zombies." That was good. I really liked the bit in the darts so I had a moment of panic. Because in this place there was like an arcade and curling, proper like stone curling.
Like on ice.
Shuffleboard. There was everything. And people kind of were talking about mumblings of doing different things. Then you disappeared and went and got the electric darts.
Yeah.
Which was the right call. I think it was the best one to do.
Yeah. All players, one big group.
Then I looked at the price of the electric darts, and I thought it was per person, not per hour. I thought that you'd gone and spent about £400 on electric darts. I was like, fucking hell, Tim.
Go hard.
It was very fun. It wasn't £400 fun.
No.
But that was good. But I like the point where people kind of we were getting to the end of it, and we were definitely not going to finish the game we were on. So people were throwing all 3 darts at once.
Yeah, just to speed run it.
It was wild.
Then we went to this place called Pixel. I've been there a few times, but best man Alex had booked out the LAN centre for a couple of hours, which was very cool. I got the feeling when we were playing Team Fortress, though, that most people weren't into Team Fortress.
Well, I had never played Team Fortress for more than about 10 seconds. Our older brother had no idea what was going on whatsoever. And there were some people that just didn't want to take part in Team Fortress.
Yeah.
The person who was sat next to me, I'm not going to name, spent the whole time on League of Legends.
Yeah.
All power to him.
Power to you.
If that's what he was happy doing. But I don't think he looked up for the whole 2 hours that we were in there. The weird thing about that place, and it was really good, I really liked Pixel. I think I preferred the bit outside of the LAN centre more.
With the console and the lounge setup.
Yeah, but we'll get onto that in a second. But so on each of the LAN tables, there was a QR code, and if you wanted drinks or food, you didn't need to get up, you just scanned it. So we were scanning it, and people were like ordering pizzas. It was like lunchtime. It was about that time to get food and stuff. So people were ordering pizzas, and this poor lady was coming around and trying to fit it in next to your mouse.
Batting away.
One of the people in the stag, I'm not going to name names, you know who you are, told me that they came along and nudged their mouse, and they were just like pushing the lady away with the food to move it out of the way so that they could carry on with their game. And it was a bit like, it made me feel a bit like, get out of my room, Mom.
As they brought pizza and drinks. But this Pixel's got all sorts of cocktails themed after video games that are all really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like they have one like this Mishima Zaibatsu if you're a Tekken fan, or they had the Sea Shanty, which was my favorite if you're an old school RuneScape fan. Came with like a few badges of some of the runes from RuneScape, and I mean I don't know if you had any there.
I had a sip of one and then I gave you the rest of it. I don't really like cocktails, if I'm honest.
I like a cocktail.
I was on the 0% beers because I'm hardcore like that.
So our original plan was just to get in, play a ton of Counter-Strike because Counter-Strike is the shit. And then it worked out that because, despite it being on a LAN center, in order to play Counter-Strike with your friends also would need to have put in a certain amount of time into the game
And
or a certain rank or something.
it.
Yeah.
That was the biggest problem. No one had downloaded it.
No, so we were just like, fuck it, TF2. So we played that for a while. And
Really
then,
like to do Siege.
what did we do after that?
Then we went out and did Jackbox.
No, didn't we do a game in between that and Jackbox?
I don't think so.
I thought we did.
We did Among Us.
That's what it was.
Among Us was good, but the problem was people wanted to turn around and face each other for the meetings, which was like a nice idea in theory. However, the first thing you would do is spot all of everyone's screens and see who was the imposter.
It just kind of ruined it. By the way, did you know Among Us has a TV show?
No, but are we watching it for cutscenes?
We absolutely should. It's on Prime.
Does it look as shit as it sounds?
I don't know. I turned on my TV the other day and there it was.
Does anyone go, Among Us?
Among Us. But then we went out to the cocktail area and played a lot of Jackbox where a lot of inappropriate things were drawn and said.
Yeah, stuff that isn't going to get repeated, but also should not have been displayed in a very public forum.
Oh, it was funny.
It was funny. I enjoyed that a lot.
And then, what did we do after that?
We went to the teppanyaki place.
Did we hit another bar before that or no? No? Okay. Then we went to this teppanyaki place, as Joey said. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Sapporo teppanyaki in Manchester. Mamma mia. Go get it.
Bene.
Very bene of a teppanyaki place.
What did you have?
I had... I was still really full on cocktails, so I tried to keep things small because I was a little tipsy. So I had some sort of
Did you order a tasting menu?
Yes. So I had like some sort of barbecue lamb rib thing.
Yeah.
So that was good. Then some sort of curry thing. I don't know what it was. And then there was dessert. I was like, there's no way I can eat dessert.
Did you eat it?
No, I didn't. I couldn't touch it. But my favourite thing about that whole thing was our chef. If anyone's ever been to a teppanyaki grill, oh my god, they're so entertaining.
Can you do the thing that he said?
No, which thing that he said? Are you talking about with the potatoes where he was like flipping them individually?
Yeah,
going,
hey, open your mouth!
Oh yeah, he threw a potato at people's mouth.
Potato at you.
It was great, and then he threw an egg in his hat.
He did throw an egg in his hat. The other thing I really like, because he did the potato, open your mouth, blah, 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 and he got everyone to catch it. And then, because they do the whole showman fire thing, just before he lit the table on fire, he went, open your mouth! But the food was excellent.
Oh, it's great. What did you have?
Teriyaki chicken.
Beautiful. And then we went back to the hotel. I didn't get shit faced at my stag, which was nice. I like a drink. I don't like being drunk.
Okay.
So to me, it was like the perfect amount of buzz. So went back to the hotel, woke up the next morning, and the groomsman, who was vegan and had the shits, had already left because he presumably was planning a long journey.
Did he leave really, really, really early?
He left really early.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Dear.
So then I went and met up with the bridesmaids.
Yeah.
Because you were in a different hotel to me.
We were.
So I went and met up with the bridesmaids, got breakfast, and then we were like, right, we should probably just hit the road. So got the things, got the car, went home.
Hit the road.
I found out several days later that I had gone down a bus lane and got a fine for it a few days later. And do you know what? I wonder if I still have it. I've almost definitely got it. Hang on, I'm going to send you a photo on WhatsApp of the thing.
Can I include it in the?
If you blur out my reg,
I can blur out the reg. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I change your reg on Photoshop to be 2BFB?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sorry, I'm giving you an editing point here because I'm just looking for the photo. I thought I sent it to my friend on WhatsApp, but
that's okay. I mean, I can tell you while you're doing that to save an editing point that we got the so our older brother and I parked at best man Alex's house, and we got the tram back to his with Alex. Met Rachel for the first time, which was lovely. But there were so many people going for the Manchester Marathon.
Oh, we got
so many people.
We were rerouted hard on that thing.
Well, we got on the tram, but it was like we were the wrong stop for it. So we had an empty tram to ourselves, and there were just hundreds of people. Like hundreds of people.
I've just sent you the photos. There is absolutely no contesting.
Wow.
So,
Tim, it's your car with the word bus lane underneath it. But I like that the picture. I'll put the picture. You can't even see the reg, so it won't. I'll just crop it.
Oh no, so it's above the picture. The reg.
Huh? What?
Yeah, look at the second.
I'll use the first picture. Don't worry.
All right.
I'll just crop it. But the picture that I'm talking about is taken. It looks like it's taken from inside a bush.
Well, what I think it is, and this is the really dumb thing, I think that camera is mounted on the hotel that I just left. So I immediately I went out of the hotel and immediately went into a bus lane. And do you know what? If you look at Google Maps, it's the word bus lane is on the floor. There are signs there. I really don't know how I missed it, but I was like, oh, this road looks quiet.
11:11 in the morning, Tim.
Make a wish. I wish to not have a fine.
How much was the fine?
Like 30 quid. It was fine.
Was it worth it?
I mean, it's made content.
Yeah, use it as tax write-off.
Yeah, it's write off as a business expense. So on the way back down, we stopped at Warhammer World because the chief bridesmaid's husband has always wanted to go ever since he was a wee bairn. And he is from New Zealand, so he's just never had the chance.
Mate.
I am now into Warhammer as a result. I've bought models, I'm painting.
Do you remember what I told you when you told me?
No.
You haven't been married long enough to be this much of a depressed husband.
No, I'm really into it. I'm liking the lore. I'm liking the models. I'm liking the painting. I'm on a bunch of subreddits. I have yet to play a game of it outside of.
We're playing.
No, it's in like the tabletop one.
Oh, nerd.
I want to play it. It looks fun. It looks like stat dice rolling and measuring, which I'm all about.
You've got me. You've had me playing D&D, Tim.
Mm-hmm.
This one ain't ever happening.
It might.
Except for it won't.
Anyway, we left Warhammer World, came back down to Western for the night, and the next day we picked up the keys to the castle, which is great.
That sounds like some kind of metaphor.
No, it was a literal castle.
No, it was a literal castle.
We hired a castle for 3 days for our wedding.
So I still maintain that I think it's a bit mental that you had your stag the weekend, like 2 days before your wedding. I understand why, because people travelled in.
Yep.
But that to me is a bit mad.
It was fine. It was
poor groomsman was still shitting from the stags. Does he listen to this?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Poor groomsman.
Poor groomsman.
So picked up the keys to the castle, and then I spent the rest of the day running around, just going to Costco and going to all sorts of places, picking people up, dropping stuff off, meeting people places, picking things up. I think I counted at the end of the day that I had been to and from the castle 9 times that day.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. We had the help of a bunch of groomsmen, a bunch of bridesmaids who were setting things up, putting things where they needed to be, getting coordinated with job roles that they had for the day, like putting away chairs and setting up tables and all that. We were building our centerpieces. We were setting up placemats after a whole thing where the castle told us they had tablecloths and then they didn't, but then they found some.
Okay.
So that was a whole thing. And then we drank and ate pizza, more pizza. Why did I channel Donald Trump when I said that sentence?
We had pizza. It was the best pizza.
We had the best pizza. But then woke up the next morning, like 9 a.m. and got dressed because I was getting married.
That was married for anyone who doesn't speak Tim.
Married.
You're getting married.
I mean, get Bill Murray.
Murray.
Murray. It was a high fantasy themed wedding. So people dressed up. People came with props like spell books and potions and swords and bows and all that stuff. People were mixing cocktail potions in the central castle, which was great fun. If it was, do you know the really nice thing? Obviously, aside from the whole, I am now a married man thing, was I was so happy with how much everyone committed to the outfits.
Yeah, I have to say, Tim, I'm not happy with how much I committed.
Well, you wore a suit and put a cloak over it, but you had the Lampus leaf from Lord of the Rings on your cloak,
which everyone kept telling me they thought it looked like a willy.
No, it's Lampus.
I said, get your mind out the fucking gutter.
Get your mouth out the gutter.
Get your mouth. Stop licking my Lampus
sewer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You weren't alone in your costume. Our eldest brother did the same thing. We had a table of wizards that were basically dressed the same.
I liked the wizards because they had all of them at one point had wizard staffs, and then throughout the day they screwed the wizard staffs together, and by the end of it there was just one giant wizard staff.
That giant wizard staff is on my landing at the minute.
Nice, very nice.
But yeah, it was great. Payne looked absolutely stunning. Came down the aisle carrying a sword, which was fucking cool.
You did, not Payne.
No, Payne came down with the sword.
Did she carry the sword?
She carried the sword, and then I handed it off to best man Alex, who handed it off to groomsman Pete.
I was there. I don't remember her carrying a sword.
It's all a blur. And then what else did we do? We did photos, ate food. All the guests had like one person on their dining table had like a scroll, and it was like a set of quests that the whole table had to do as a party, which I thought that was kind of cool.
That was fun.
Then it was basically just party mode from there, really. We had a guy who was there for the first few hours who was playing the hammer dulcimer and the hurdy-gurdy. He was sick.
He was really good. He really made the atmosphere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, big time.
It was
good. Then it was basically just people getting a bit shit-faced and then leaving when they wanted. That was fun. I was up till about 1 or 2 in the morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then the next day, we had to drop Chief Bridesmaid and her husband to Bristol. The whole thing was that they were flying because they're in New York. They were flying over here for the wedding, and then they were going to fly to Milan because they've always wanted to go and see Milan, and it made sense for them to fly, into London. We'll pick them up, do the wedding. Have them fly out of Bristol to Milan.
We'll just get the wedding out of the way so they can go to Milan.
Just get that done. But then they got an email on the day they landed in the UK being like, hey, we've had to reroute your Milan flight. You're no longer flying from Bristol. You're flying from Gatwick. So
what a nightmare.
So they booked a coach, and we were just like, we'll just drop you off in the morning because
to the coach, not Gatwick, surely.
No, to the coach.
Okay.
So we were up at 7 the day after our wedding.
6 hours sleep and a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Good man.
Dropped them off at the coach. By the time we'd come back, everyone else who was at the castle had basically already cleaned the whole thing down.
Nice.
It was amazing. That is such a huge favour for us.
Yeah, that's good.
and then it was just people just heading off, bit by bit, doing their thing, leaving when they want. Payne's dad and brother stopped by ours for a night or two, and then they went back home, and then we got a call from our letting agent saying the landlord is selling the place and wants us out.
So stag, married, evicted, all in the space of a week.
In about a week. We
It
actually
was a
only
week.
just got we only just got the notice through today, so September 15th we have to be out of here by.
Are you going to aim to be out before that?
Probably.
Yeah, surely you're allowed to.
Yeah, totally. But it's just a case of we now have honeymoon, and I'm not really thinking about it until we come back
Yeah, and you've
because
got
I want
time.
to,
You've got
take
time.
some time and enjoy myself.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Yeah.
remind us where your honeymoon is.
Osaka.
Not
We are.
Hiroshima, like I thought.
No. So we're in Osaka. We're actually stopping in the hotel that we got engaged in. So that's fun. We're going back to Kobe for a bit. We're doing Kyoto for a bit. We're doing Hirakata for a bit. Then we're going to be back here, and then I think I have the rest of that week off to just get life sorted.
To vibe.
And to vibe and look for a house and do whatever, and then that's it. That's basically what I've been doing for the last 8 weeks or so.
Very, very nice. Very nice, Tim.
What about you, Joey? What have you been doing?
Fuck all. Fuck, like, literally. Fuck all. I don't know, I'm just tired, Tim. I'm just tired all the time.
No, I got. Sorry, I'm dying. I can't think of a time I wasn't tired.
Welcome to your 30s.
Yeah, I know.
I can't think of anything I've done. I've got tickets to when was our last episode?
Oh Jesus.
It's probably
End of March.
No, it's not been that long. But I turned 35.
Yeah, because your
since
birthday
our
was on the
last
first day of
episode.
my stag.
That's right. Bit rude to time it like that, if you ask me, Tim. But yeah, so did that. It was very cool. Had a lovely old time. I've shown you my piranha plant, haven't I?
No.
I have a Lego piranha plant. It's a married
Oh,
one.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, you sound like ooh. Although I would really like a carnivorous plant.
That'd be cool.
It would be cool, and they're not very expensive, so I might get one.
Yeah.
Might
What would
fuck
you do
up
with it?
some
What would you feed it?
Flies.
How much mince would you give it?
All the mints. But the thing is, when you've got loads of plants, every now and then you get little fruit flies if you don't water them right. And I am typically an idiot and forget to water them right. Do you know what that means? Water them right? How would
Too
you water
much?
a plant wrong, Tim?
Oh, it depends on the plant.
No,
Like,
it doesn't.
well, if it's a bonsai,
If you water them from the top, you're doing it wrong.
oh, you got to water the base because that's where
No.
the root is.
No.
No?
You have a plant pot in a pot, right?
Oh, I see. And you're like
You
submerging
lift
it.
up, and then you put the water. You don't submerge the fucking thing. Drown the plant. Just fucking have that water.
Hold it down
No,
under the
you
water.
lift the plant pot out, put the water in the plant pot, and then put it back in so it sucks up from the bottom. If you do that, you won't get fruit flies. If you don't do that, you will get fruit flies. So,
There you go.
but then
What a
if that
cordial tip.
happens, yeah, don't say you don't come to Two Blokes from Blighty for nothing. So
Yeah.
I might get a Venus fly trap, and
That'd be cool.
it can go fucking dum you little bitches. But that, turned 35. Got tickets to the Friday of Silverstone, which
How
would be really fun.
for the quali or?
Well, it's sprint quali.
Ah.
So for those of you who don't follow Formula One, some races are broken up into Friday practice, sprint qualifying. Saturday is qualifying and the sprint race. So they have a mini race before the big race, and then Sunday is just a race.
So what's the difference here with sprint?
It's
But
shorter.
I know what a sprint is in terms of like there is point A and point B on a race.
It's shorter. You don't need to pit, and it's worth less points. They just did it to keep it interesting.
Ah, fair enough. I can respect that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. But that's it. That's really it.
Well, hang on. Let's talk about Aston Villa for a second. Football talk,
Yeah.
right? 4-0. What's all that about?
Why do you know this?
Because Dad called me and asked if I knew how you felt about Villa winning. I was like, I imagine he's pretty good.
Well, I was there. It was good. So I went from your stag do, immediately from the stag do to the football. It was not that game. So I dropped our older brother off at a train station next to the football so I could go to the football.
Solid.
We won 4-3, and that was good. And then we are playing in a European Cup final. Tim, we could, next time we speak, Villa could be champions of Europe.
That's very exciting.
For the second time in their history. It's in Istanbul next Wednesday.
Constantinople.
Well, that's what I said. But it's in Istanbul. Villa fans are affectionately calling it Astonbul, which I really like.
That's very good. That's very good.
I'll be watching it from a pub in Birmingham.
Solid.
I'm not going to Istanbul.
No.
Not Constantinople. So yeah, that's that. Tim, anything else you want to say about your wedding?
It was good.
It
Would
was
recommend.
very good.
I loved it. Like the photos that we've had from the photographers so far have been fantastic. If anyone wants to see the photos from the wedding that the photographers have sent to us, at Wembembo on Instagram.
Well, yeah, or if you don't mind, I can maybe put one or two of them in over the top here. So there's one here.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's a good
one over here, top left corner of the screen.
Yeah, I like that one. And then this is the final one that I'm going to show here.
It's going to have a spinning effect as it comes in.
It might
kind of like the old Batman logo.
Let's find out if I can do that in our editing software. But yeah, lovely photos, Tim. Lovely wedding. It was a really, really good day.
There's one more, but for 3 frames.
Oh, there you go. I'm not doing it for 3 frames. Yeah, you pulled it out the bag. You guys really,
it went really well. There was stuff that went wrong on the day. Yeah, but this is the point. No one noticed.
What went wrong?
Well, first of all, it felt like that none of the guests had fucking eaten because by the time the poor waitress girl was bringing the canapes down the stairs out the main turret, it felt like she just had her arm ripped off for food.
Didn't notice.
Oh no, we did, and then the reason that I noticed because we were off having our photos taken, so I got 2 canapes, I think.
I didn't have any canapes.
Did you not? Oh my god, they were lovely what I had. But then the caterer came out to us and just said, "I think the guests are pretty hungry. We can bump food up by half an hour if you want." And I was like, "Yeah, that's probably fine."
Okay, didn't notice.
What else? Some of the sound systems had issues.
Didn't notice.
That was the thing. Yeah, there was stuff that went wrong on the day, but you know what? I think we played it off just fine.
You did. You did great. You did really, really well.
What was what table you sat at? Was it Rivendell?
It was, yes.
You were at Rivendell? Yeah.
Rivendell. I was. I enjoyed. I've still got my tarot card because each of the guests got a tarot card. Is on my bedside table. My favourite one was our uncle, whose tarot card, which I'm assuming was pulled at random.
Yeah,
he got the devil, which I really thought was funny. Right, Tim, let's get into it. As always, before we get into the meat and bones of the episode, this is a pretty meaty start. It was a good one. Let's hear from our excellent friends. I just finished listening to their episode on the mobile gaming and its rise. It's Dan and Dan from Gaming Views.
Take it away, Dan Squared.
Welcome to the trailer for Gaming Views. Think of it as the demo level before the real action kicks off.
We're Dan, and every week we're bringing hot takes, breaking news, deep dives, and everything gaming related.
From the biggest headlines to retro classics, hardware breakdowns, and inside scoops on developers, we cover it all.
So level up your gaming knowledge, subscribe to Gaming Views wherever you get your podcasts, and don't miss out.
And please definitely do check out Gaming Views. They are absolutely excellent.
They are
Tim,
phenomenal.
Tim, I approached you with the idea for this. We've done Urban Legends episodes, right?
Yep.
I thought, we've done Urban Legends episodes, done Dream episodes that we make up shit. Why don't we just put the two together? Let's make up some fucking Urban Legends.
Yeah.
So, Tim, I'm going to play this and then we're going to get into it. And you're going to tell us. I've asked Tim so full clarity. The way that I've set this up is I wanted Tim to bring me one semi-serious one that could be a real urban legend and one that is utterly ridiculous. So, we'll start with your semi-serious. We'll do my semi-serious and then we'll do your silly one and then my silly one, okay?
Okay.
But this is just to get us into the urban legend spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Oh, yeah.
Do you remember how this goes?
Try not to
Cover
move.
on
Yeah.
the fire's glow tonight. Hear whispers dance in the dim torchlight. Tim sits and listens in awe to stories and legends here more. It's just some urban legends in it. Two blokes from Blighty on the ship. Joey's got a story for you, so listen to it all and try not to boo.
There it is. Try not to poop.
Try not to poop.
Cool. So for my semi-serious one, I have based the idea, on an urban legend that does exist, but
Okay.
I've adapted it, right? So in Vintam Hill in Rio de Janeiro,
Okay.
there is a legend of two electronics technicians that were found dead on a hillside wearing formal suits and handmade lead eye masks.
Okay.
There was a
So, sorry,
notebook-
that's the real one or your one?
This is the real one.
Okay.
There was a notebook found nearby these guys with cryptic instructions to take capsules and wait for signal.
Okay.
No cause of death has ever been determined from them.
Okay.
That's the legend. So what I thought would be fun to do, because I'm going to be at the whimsy of public transport this weekend, is
Wait, why?
theme one. What's that? What's that?
Why are you going to be at the whimsy of public transport?
Because like fuck my driving to Heathrow.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah.
When are you going to Heathrow Sunday?
We're going to London Sunday, yeah, and then we're into Heathrow Monday.
Nice. Okay. Cool. Sorry.
So there you go. So I thought it would be fun to put a bit of a British public transport spin on it. So what I've got is it's called the Train Men.
Okay.
That's the name I've just made up for because I forgot to give it a name.
Nice.
Cool. The year 2026.
It could happen to us now.
It could happen to you.
Okay.
So this is going to be some guys are found at, and I'm just using quotes here because you can apply it to your own town, the local train station.
I'm losing any kind of fear here because it's not specific enough.
Okay, it's at London Paddington Station.
It's scary.
That alone is scary. But they are found. One's wearing a tracksuit. One's wearing a suit track, and
Cool.
it's like a tracksuit, but you put the trousers on top instead.
Okay, good.
And they're found with a notebook near one of them, unsure as to who, and it says, "Be on this train 11:45," and there's a ticket for 11:45, right? But
Right.
no cause of death is ever identified.
Right.
They just died.
Cool.
And
Sorry,
the
this
moral,
is your serious one.
yeah.
Okay.
And
cool.
the moral is don't be late for the train, because anytime
how-
someone goes, hold on, anytime someone goes past the spot where, oh for fuck's sake, why has it done that again?
What?
It's come up with like my memory being low.
Oh, we're still recording though.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
hang on. Let me just tell this thing to eat shit.
I'm leaving all this in.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Bore off. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean this out at some point. Hopefully that's working.
I mean, it says it's working. Does it still say you recorded?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. So, the point is when you go past the spot where the two men were found, you'll find a train ticket for an 11:45 train, but the date always changes, so you should be on the lookout for a dead body. The moral is don't be late for the train.
How do you know they were late for the train?
Because it was 12:45 when the bodies were found.
But the bodies were found.
Yeah.
So they might have been there since 11:30.
But they also had a receipt for a local corner shop at 11:50.
Okay. Why did they bother going to the train station if they were already 5 minutes late for the train?
Because they thought they'd get the next one.
Why did they keep the ticket?
Because you still need a ticket to ride the train.
Not of a train that's already left.
They were hoping to exchange it for another one.
They obviously have never been to London before.
No.
Okay, well,
Don't be late.
I'm looking forward to your not serious one.
Sure.
I probably went a bit more serious and probably a bit darker than you, Tim.
Okay.
So my one is the made-up story of Morning Ellie.
Oh my god.
Morning Ellie from the rural Midwestern United States.
You've been playing Red Dead.
No, but I did watch a documentary on one of the voice actors. It was very interesting.
Ah.
So, Tim, picture the scene. 1930s, rural United States.
Damn. I'm there already.
Oh, thank you. In tornado country, a tornado hits and destroys the house of Ellie Langford. Ellie is okay. She lived. But her kids, they gone.
Oh my god.
They flew away in the
terrifying.
storm. Now, Ellie, I'm not going to do the voice because it might be quite offensive, to be honest.
Whoa, Nelly.
Whoa, Ellie. Whoa, Ellie
Whoa.
Langford. Now, the story is, Tim, if you live in the rural Midwestern United States, in tornado country, and it's dark outside, and you hear faint singing outside your house after midnight, never, ever go to the window. This is Ellie trying to find her children.
That's scary.
It is scary. And when people hear this, they put blankets over the windows so that to Ellie, it looks like there's no lights on in the house and no one's there. Now, if you don't do this, she comes to your house, finds your children, and eats their faces.
Oh my god, that seems like a massive overreaction.
I mean, it is, but I mean, her children got lost in the wind. She thinks your children should lose a face, tomato. But the thing is, Morning Ellie is a trickster. She can sound like one of your loved ones. She can ask to come in your house, knocking on the door if she sees the light, and her voice could sound like your mum, your wife, your daughter, your sister, a female that you love, and she begs to come in the house, but you have to not open the door. You leave it
she's
shut.
like following vampire rules.
Yeah, basically. Well, no, 'cause she doesn't need to be invited in. She just needs you to open the door. She'll eat your kids' faces, but she's not going to break down a lock.
I see.
That would be ridiculous.
She's respectful about property boundaries.
Exactly. But if you see Ellie, she looks like a fairly normal woman, but she's in a faded nightgown, and her clothes are always wet or coated in dust because she's been out looking for the kids.
Huh.
And the lesson is that in the storms, you should barricade your window so that no light can escape from the outside. And the point in my tale is, if your windows get broken in a storm, you don't want the glass going everywhere. But actually, we're just doing scare using Morning Ellie. Morning Ellie.
All right. I dig it.
Well, did you get chills down the back of your spine, when I told it?
Yeah, the hair on the back of my neck is tingling from that.
Oh, from Morning Ellie.
Morning Ellie.
Yours sounds a bit more like a cereal commercial. Rise and
Morning
shine
Ellie.
with Morning Ellie.
I love Morning Ellie cereal.
I was going to make a joke about missing kids then, but maybe I don't want to do that.
Well, that's what it's paired with the milk company with like a dual advertisement thing.
Tim, you're a marketing genius.
Should work in it.
Should work in it. Tim, you've got a silly one as well. Let's hear your silly one.
I do. I also based this on another one that I heard.
Okay.
I don't remember where this was, but
A good start for a made-up urban legend.
but I'm telling you about the one I know of first and what it's based
Okay,
on.
make up a place for yours.
London Paddington.
Okay. Have you got to go from Paddington to Heathrow or something? Why is it on your
No.
list?
We're going straight to Heathrow from Bristol. So
I thought you said you're going into London on Sunday.
yeah, our hotel is by London Heathrow.
Ah, got you. So when I said, are you going to Heathrow on Sunday? And you said, no, I'm going to London and then Heathrow on Monday.
Yeah, we're not going into the airport on Sunday. Why would we do that?
But your hotel is at London Heathrow.
Yeah,
So you are going to Heathrow on Sunday.
not in the airport though.
But you're going to Heathrow Sunday.
As an area.
So you are going to London Heathrow.
But let's focus on the first word here.
Okay.
London.
Well, let's focus on your urban legend because I think I might be right on this one.
All right. So, I don't remember where this is, the actual thing.
Okay.
So, what it is, I do know. It's in Detroit. I want to say it's called the Detroit Triangle, if that's correct.
Bermuda.
No, not Bermuda. And the whole thing is that the area is famous for like paranormal disappearances, like ghosts and aliens and
That is
stuff.
definitely the Bermuda Triangle.
Not Bermuda because it's not plane or boat related. Anyway,
It's just Italian American gangsters.
apparently, if you go to this area at night with a fresh packet of Oreos,
What is this yours or the made up?
no,
one?
this is the one I've heard. Right,
Okay.
go with a fresh packet of Oreos, and if you open them, a man will be there and ask if he can have one. And if you
Can you
give
do
him
the voice,
one,
please, in a Detroit accent?
that's gonna get us in trouble.
It's not. You can do it.
Can I have an Oreo?
Definitely not Detroit. That was more like my
He's from out of
Midwestern.
town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hello there. Does that Oreo meet the requirements?
That's what that voice is. So either way, if you give this man an Oreo, not only will he take an Oreo, but he'll also return the stuffing of the Oreo, the stuffing.
Just a fucking weirdo.
He'll turn that into toothpaste.
What?
That's the urban legend.
How high were you when you read that?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Not,
Okay.
but like, I'm not as high as the person who made it anyway.
Okay.
But like, it's just like that's the urban legend, and the story is don't take Oreos to the Detroit Triangle.
Unless you want toothpaste in return.
Yeah. So here's my spin on it. If you go into the Whirlberry Woods, which is the woods not far from where I live,
Okay.
you with a packet of biscuits, could be any old biscuit, as long as there's some sort of filling. I'm thinking a custard cream, a bonbon, perhaps even a Viennese whirl if you're into them,
Right.
right? And if you open
Fucking bonbon.
it's a bourbon, not a bonbon.
The Jammy Dodger.
Yeah, that's a biscuit with a filling.
Yeah.
But if you open this packet of biscuits while in the Whirlberry Woods at 8 p.m., right?
Good.
And someone will go, oh, do you know what would go great with them? A bit of mint, right? And then it'll get replaced sometimes with toothpaste if you're lucky, right? The filling.
Right.
This can also be mints, as in just like Trebor, or perhaps some Tic Tacs.
This feels like you coming up with it on the spot, Tim.
A bit.
How much time did you put into thinking about your urban legends?
I misunderstood the objective.
So what did you actually understand?
I just grabbed some urban legends that were kind of silly.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm having to adapt them
hold
on
on,
the fly.
let me read the text to you. Let me read the text to you. Let's do a catch up and then come up with two of our own urban legends. And you said, bet. And then I said, one can be real. one could be like a real one, and one obviously fake and dumb. You'll need to come up with name, location, story of the legend, what they look like, why they're a legend, and the lessons of the legend. How the fuck did you get that as find some silly urban legends?
I missed the words our own.
Okay.
Anyway, but what'll sometimes happen with the Worldbury Woodsman after he's replaced your fillings with Tic Tacs and what have you,
Right.
he'll close the packet back up so you can put it back on the shelf at the shop or get a refund if it doesn't feel right. So
What doesn't feel right?
the biscuits, because they're now full of Tic Tacs.
Oh, right. Okay.
And the moral of the story is, don't open biscuits in the woods
Why?
in case that happens to you.
Right. Okay. Don't open biscuits in the woods. Got it.
You're all welcome.
So, Tim, my one.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you the name of it after I've told you the story, okay?
All right.
Okay. Tim, we're in the southwest of England.
Oh.
Or south central England. Ooh. Spans across counties. Some say he was just a humble student kicked out of university in the early 2000s after failing his exams. Others claim he was never enrolled at the university at all. Just a hitchhiker who wanders campus buildings after wearing a dark, faded hoodie and carrying a backpack that clinks ominously. But every campus he visits has the same story. I'm going to put creepy music under this.
Sure, yeah. Certainly warrants it more than my one.
I'm going to put creepy music under yours as well. A student walks into the student union bathrooms during exams week. The building is quiet. Fluorescent lights are buzzing. Can you make a buzzing noise for fluorescent lights? Thank you. You don't need to do it the whole time, that'd be mental.
Okay,
One
thank you.
stall door slowly swings open on its own. That sounded a bit like, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's not what's going on in these toilets.
Doesn't your door sound like that?
Sometimes. The door swings open on its own, and there it is. The toilet. The seat ruined beyond comprehension.
Oh, my word. Oh, no. I know where this is going. I wasn't kicked out of uni.
The legend says that the Porcelain Phantom only strikes during periods of maximum stress, like exams week, freshers week, career fairs. He targets the busiest student unions, specifically because fear spreads faster in crowds. He's a man in his 30s with long, slightly curly hair, and he tends to wear... Tim, can you just roll back a bit, see your shirt?
Yeah.
He tends to wear shirts with funny slogans on them. This is the Porcelain Phantom. Why it's a legend? I'll just put two blokes from Blighty. Legends.
Yeah.
Legends. And the lesson learnt from this is no matter where you go, Tim will shit on a student union toilet seat.
It's so blurry. What's happened? Why am I blurry? Okay, no, we're good.
How do you feel about the Porcelain Phantom?
He's the scariest one so far by a mile.
For the thumbnail of this episode, can I just have a photo of you as the Porcelain Phantom?
Just a picture of me.
No. I'll put like a Hamburglar mask on him.
Oh, sure. If you want to ask our artist Al for that.
Yeah, I'll do that. Al Gemini. Right, Tim. What's your favourite urban legend?
Well, it has to be the Porcelain Phantom.
Because it's you.
It's scary.
It's very egotistical of you.
What was your one?
The Porcelain Phantom.
Told you.
Because it made me laugh telling it. Right, Tim. It's good to be back.
It is good to be back.
And then you're going to go again for another 3 weeks, but the audience won't know that because of the magic of editing and releasing.
Ooh, scheduling.
Ooh.
Take
The scariest of all the urban
That's why they call it
legends.
scheduling.
Exactly. Tim, anything you want to say to our beautiful listeners?
Take that, you bastards.
No, you bastards. We'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
And God bless.